Hello and welcome back to Touch Football, and the fairy tale for Morocco is officially over. France just beat the Moroccans 2-0 in the World Cup semi-final, and basically this is my thoughts on it. The World Cup match reaction, you should have seen quite a few of these before, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Morocco, I don't think they deserve to lose 2-0. I honestly think they look like the better team, although I have to say at this point I don't know what you'd call it, an honorary Morocco fan, because I've just backed them this whole tournament for every reason. I predicted them to get out of the group, and after I saw how well they did in the group, I sort of backed them in most predictions since. So yeah, I'm just got a soft spot for Morocco now, I guess you'd say. And honestly, I think they've been very, very good. And honestly, yeah, I don't think they deserve to lose 2-0. They were definitely better than 2-0. Like I said, I think they're probably the better team overall. I don't think they deserve to be losing 2-0. Because they definitely had some really big chances as well. They had some real big chances. They looked dangerous on the counter-attack, and after they went 1-0 down, and they actually pushed forward and attacked and definitely used the counter-attack very effectively. They looked a lot more dangerous, and they just had a bit more quality in the striker position. I honestly think they could have been scoring goals against that French team. Because let's be honest, France, for a team that's just made it to the World Cup final, they haven't looked brilliant. They didn't look amazing against Poland, although they got the job done because it was Poland. They didn't look brilliant against England, but yet again they managed to get the job done just because they got that much quality. And they didn't look brilliant tonight either. They look especially soft at the back. I mean, I still definitely believe you can definitely get goals against Lloris. I don't think he's that confident of a goalkeeper, especially if you press France and they try and play it back to him so he cannot kick a ball to save his life. So I think there's definitely weakness in that France team. I mean, they're playing Rabiot. His replacement for Fofana this game, because of the injury, didn't look that good. So that's definitely another weak spot for Argentina to now get France in the final. Although, I have to say, Griezmann's been one of the players of the tournament in the midfield for France. And then Giroud and Mbappe have both also been brilliant as well. So France, they're definitely very good going forward, which is weird because with Argentina and France, I'd say that both teams are worse at the back but really good going forward, and sort of a bit meh and average in the midfield. So Morocco then, like I said, I don't think they deserved to win 2-0. They were passionate, they were direct, they looked like they definitely could have scored goals that game, and to be fair, they had both their centre-backs taken from them 20 minutes in. One had to pull out before the game even started, Aguerd, and then Saiss had to pull out like 20 minutes in. You could see him like struggling from the very beginning, which is unfortunate for them. So I would have loved to play in the World Cup semi-final for their country, but injury prevented them. Although the two replacement centre-backs, they didn't look too bad. I didn't see anything awful from them, so they looked alright. And then the midfield for Morocco, Anahi and Amrabat looked good, and those two players, as a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't mind if we got one of them, because Anahi to me looks like a really good replacement for Wijnaldum, who we never really got a dynamic midfielder to replace him. And then I think that Amrabat would also make a really good replacement for Fabinho. He's getting into his 30s now, so I think that he could be a younger replacement, being only 26, meaning maybe 5 years of him before you replace CDM again could be good. But anyway, let's talk about them. They're both very, very good for their country this evening. And yeah, Onahi was especially good. Amrabat's typically been the standout man for me from Morocco, but I think this night was Onahi's, and credit to Ziyech, who looked very good every time he got the ball. Although I'm a little confused why the Morocco manager took off Boufal, I think around the 60-70 minutes, because he looked like a really dangerous player and they were creating chances for him. And after that, I just didn't see quite as much made by Morocco on the left, so I feel like he maybe should have stayed on, and maybe they would have made it 1-0 and it would have been a completely different game. So yeah, Morocco, I think, were unlucky and probably the better side on the night, but France's quality did just about separate the teams. So that is what I thought of the game. Tell me what you thought of the game in the comments, and while you're down there, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.